This video is on how to create a login for Bitwarden, as well as to back up your Bitwarden vault. So let's create a simple login. So we'll go to New or New here. Now we're going to create a login. Let's say it's for Amazon. This name area is not going to be entered into Amazon. It is just for you to be able to recognize this login apart from other logins in Bitwarden. Now, username and password, these will be entered into Amazon. So for username, you can use the username you already have and password you already have. Or let's say you're creating a new Amazon account, then you just create it here, and then you enter it in to Amazon as you're creating the account. So let's say it's the latter. So let's go with Amazon Lover. And then for password, what you don't want to do is do this. You don't want to do that. That's the old way of creating passwords. We want to make it complex. No one can guess it. So let's do this. Now for the URL, enter in Amazon's URL. And you'll see why that's important in a second. So you click Save. Great. Because we entered that URL, we now have the logo of Amazon, which makes it easy for you to find. And when you use a Bitwarden plugin for whatever browser you use, this password should show up right away when you are on the Amazon page. So it makes it even easier for you to find it. Great. The second part of this is creating backups. Now, Bitwarden does back up your vault, and it does it to its own server. However, it might be a good idea to have another backup in case their server went down. So let's sort of go through that scenario. So let's create a backup of this vault that only has one login. So let's go to export the vault, and then we're going to pick which one. Let's say it's JSON encrypted. And when I click password protected, this allows me to take this encrypted backup and put it on a different Bitwarden account. It doesn't have to be the same one I already have. Now let's create a password. I would suggest something that's not easy to guess, but for our purposes, we'll just do it easy. And we click confirm, and then we enter in the master password. Great, we're ready. Okay, now let's assume that this account is brand new. So let's go back to vaults, and let's just get rid of this. Great. Now what we want to do is bring it back, okay? So how do we do that? We import. So we exported, now we import. Now you want to make sure you've placed your file that you've exported somewhere where you'll remember, because we're going to need to grab it. So we'll go to import data. I just keep this the same. And then for file format, just go to Bitwarden. Now I'm going to choose the file. I have the file, and now I'm going to import the data. Now we have to enter that password we used to encrypt the file. Now this will decrypt it. Import data. And there you have it. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye.